Hi everyone. Good evening to all of you. So, thanks for joining today's session. So, I'm audible to all of you. Yeah, please give me, emoji at least. Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks, Madhuri. So, so thanks for joining the innovation tech community. And today we are discussing about the Azure products, and we have a demo about the OpenAI. Okay. So let's move on to the session. So we don't have any time. So we don't want to waste the time. Okay. So So before we are moving to the session, so I would like to introduce myself. I'm Pratap Reddy Chenchappagari. I'm working as an associate consultant at ABDN. So I'm completed the 6X certifications in Microsoft, and I won some British prestigious awards in the national level also. So if you want to follow in the LinkedIn, so if you feel free to scan the QR code and you follow me in the LinkedIn as well. And so if you have any doubt regarding, in the latest technologies or Azure or, in a Power BI, Power Apps and whatever it may be, feel free to reach out me in the LinkedIn. So I would like to tell you whatever I know. Okay. So, okay. So yeah, recently we have started the innovation tech community along with my friends. So we have and three core values, that is innovation, technology, and creativity. So in that, we are mostly, focused on the innovations. I mean, the new discoveries and whatever it may be. So we have the focus on that technologies, and technologies. What are the latest technologies trending on the IT industry, or it may be on the other industries also. And we need the creative people and creative minds and creative students and creative professionals. So we need the creative mind technology, mind people we need. So we have to collaborate, the three core values. So we need to focus focus on them. So and then uh, and I will thank to, the innovation tech committee for the giving this opportunity. And today we are discussing about the Azure platform. Okay. So before we are moving to the Azure, how many of you know about Azure? Please give me any reaction, or if you have or text me if you know. Okay, no problem. So I would like to introduce the Azure platform. Okay, 1 second. So Azure is a cloud computing platform and service provided by Microsoft. That means, so it was created by the Microsoft company, and it is provided the cloud computing platform as well as so many services in the Microsoft. So it will be created by the so that name Azure itself as a blue. So actually, I too don't know the meaning of Azure. Means Azure means the italic word, it is blue. So that's why the logo of Azure will be like blue only. So and so I would thank to Arun Swami that he is joining in the session. He know, everything about the Azure. And it will it offers a wide range of services such as virtual machines, storage, and networking and application service. So it offers so many, what can I say, that there are different type of I mean, a different type of services are there, different kind of virtual machines, a different kind of storage accounts, different kind of networkings, and different applications. So we have in the in Azure platform. Okay, and then Azure provides a scalable, secure, highly available platform for hosting and in managing web application databases and other services. So these all are the Azure can be provided for us. So that's why the Microsoft company has become the one of the topmost company in our IT industry. And then we are moving to another slide. Okay, 1 second. So why we choose Azure? So we have, a different kind of cloud platforms in our IT industry. So for example, Google have a Google computing platform is there, and Amazon have Amazon Web Service is there. So that's why the Microsoft have their own cloud computing platform, that is Azure. So in the latest IT trends, Azure is the most popular thing. So that is the another thing. So why we have to choose Azure? Okay, let's see. So Microsoft Azure provides the more security, so compared to any other cloud computing platform, and also more scalability compared to any others. And it has the worldwide access, so it can accessible for each and everyone in the what for example, that one person is in Antarctica, he is able to provide access that ability, Microsoft Azure, and it is having the hybrid capacity. So it is having the hybrid capacity, means it between it interlink between the more private and public cloud. Okay, so it is having the more flexibility, means it is easy to flexible for all the Azure services also. So that's why, so each and every person have to choose, most of them choose to the Azure platform only. Okay, and then move to Azure services. So we all are know thorough about the three services, that is IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So mostly, this IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure means it's like a pillar to house. So we have to build a plan to build a house, where we need first of all as pillars. So the pillars are the strongest, then only the building will be the more stronger. Okay, so that is called as infrastructure. So that is the simple name that we called it as a host. And then PaaS means it's a platform as a service. So it is having so we need some at least a platform. So that is, so we don't have any platform, we do not have to build the Azure services or whatever it may be. And then software as this services. Software means it's just like a consume. So we have the data, we have the abilities, ability to consume the data and ability to provide the data. So that is all are belongs to the software as a solution. And then, so these all are the belongs to the main three services that are provided by the that can be built by the Azure services, that can be provided by the Microsoft Azure. Okay, and then okay, so deployment models. So Azure has a different type of deployment models. So let's see what are the deployment models we have. Yeah, let's see. I recently say that it is in the hybrid cloud. So that is public cloud we have, private cloud we have, hybrid cloud we have, community cloud we have. So we all know thorough about the these three clouds, public, private, and hybrid. So we are recently added the community cloud also. Okay, so first of all, public cloud means it is this cloud will be access to each and every citizen belongs to each nation. Okay, so that can be accessible all seven continent people. Okay, and then the private cloud means it will access the only limited version, that is only on premises, like your company standards and whatever it may be, that will be belongs to your company. Only private. So only, so the shared connections only that can be accessed by the these Azure services. And then we need to move for this hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud means it sometimes it will be the public cloud, and it sometimes it will be the private cloud. So it is interlinked between the both the public and the private. And community cloud means it is only based on the some regional community edition only. So that's why these Azure deployment models that will be deployed into the four clouds, that is the public, private, hybrid, and community cloud. So, and then move to understand. So pricing. One thing I have to say is that each and everything in the Azure will be cost. So nothing is free. Okay. So first of all, we need to know about the pricing and licensing. Okay. So we have three type of we need to access the Azure. There are three type of pricings are there. That is one is pay as you go, and another one is the free trial, and that third one is the student. So in that, pay as you go means, so first of all I need to tell you about the free trial. So each and everyone has to have, able to access the free trial. Free trial, it means, so you have to give on the credit card or debit card, or you have to access with your email ID or personal accounts, and you have 28 or at least, I think 30 days of free trial is there, so you need to access for that. So you need to utilize the, only limited version of, access about Azure. You have to utilize in the free trial only, and then we need to pay as you go. So once the free trial account is exhausted, so you need to go for the pay as you go. In the pay as you go, you need to give the, money, your real money has to be exhausted. So you need to, buy the virtual machine, you need to buy the resource group, and you have to give, I have to pay the money for the Azure. Okay. In the student account, if you are a, if you are not a working professional, you are not, you don't have any, you don't have any access for the Azure. So you are a student right now. So you need to, so some of the tier 1 colleges have their own email IDs according, outlooks are there. So in that, their colleges has to be able to utilize these Azure pricings. Okay. So that, this Azure, Microsoft Azure provide the free access to the students also. Not only, I think, to tier 1 colleges also. So we need to, each and every student has to access with the Azure free pricing also by using a student account. So these all are the three free trial, pricing accounts of Azure. So you need to go for the free trial account, or you need to go for the pay as you go, you need to go for the student account. So based on your purpose, you need to, based on your standards, you need to go for the Azure pricings and licensing also. And then, one second. Yeah. And then we have to move for the security. Recently I said that Azure is a strong security base. So we need to, they have the three security centers. That is Azure Security Center, and Azure Defender, and Azure Sentinel. So let's see. One second. Yeah. So these are the three security levels of the Azure. Okay, that is Azure Defender, and Azure Sentinel, and Azure Security Center. So in the Azure Defender, this is the difference between a three layers. Three security levels. That is advanced workload protection for the selected resource type, and security information and management, orchestration, and automation across your environment, and including third-party access. So in the Azure Sentinel, we don't have any include the third-party devices also. In Azure Security Center, your base level of security postman management include the on-premise VR. So it will be accessible only the on-premises only. So we don't want to, so on-premises, and also we are able to access all over the security center. Okay. And Azure Defender, it will only have a limited version, that is advanced workload protection and selected resource types. So we need to select the only whatever those resources we need to go for that. Okay. And then, okay. So these all are the security levels. So in the Azure Defender, only limited version. Azure Sentinel is only for the third party devices only. Azure Security Center, all I think almost all the people has to access for this security. And then we need to move. So Azure management tools. So in the Azure management tools, one second. Yeah. So we have different type of Azure management. So let's see what are the different type of management tools we have. Yeah. So we all are know thorough about, if you know about the Azure, so we know about Azure portal. So that is www.portal.azure.com. So that is one of the Azure management tool, and Azure command line interface is another type of management tool, and Azure PowerShell is there, and Azure Resource Manager is another type of management tool, and Azure Advisor is the one type of management tool, and Azure Monitor. is one type of management tool, and Azure Service Health is another type of Azure management. So these all are the different type of tools that are provided by the Azure that can be able to access each and every user. Okay, so we need to go for the Azure portal, we need to go for the command line interface, and you need to go for the PowerShell, whatever it may be. So we have to go all these things. You need to have interest on the Azure. Okay, so these all are about the Azure management tools. And then Azure cognitive services. So yeah, there are several type of cognitive services in the Azure. There are Azure OpenAI and vision and speech, language, decision, and multi-purpose. So Azure OpenAI. So we all are know about the OpenAI also. And let's see vision. So vision is it is a custom. It is a computer. These are the types. So we have about the face encryption. These all are things under the this vision. And speech means in the speech we have it will convert text to speech and speech to text. It will be available in the speech edition. And the language service, in this language service we have in all over the world there are lots of regional languages are there. Different type of traditions, there are different type of languages are there. For example, in UK English is there, and USA, there are different type of accent of language is there. In Arab, there Arabic is there. In India, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam. These are the different type of languages around our world. So in that cognitive service of language, so it will automatically detect the what language it will be. So it will automatically detected because of this Azure. Okay, and one more service is the decision. So decision is the one more type of I think this is another type of cognitive service. In this they are making decision making and everything, and multi-purpose, it is having the different type of multi-purposes that will be able to do in the Azure cognitive services. Okay, 1 second guys. Okay, so we need to know about Azure Artificial Intelligence. So with the name itself, Artificial Intelligence. So the Azure Artificial Intelligence means so that is worked on that artificial intelligence in the daily life. Okay, in the Azure AI, so we have Azure Cognitive Search is there. So these are the Azure Applied AI services. That is Azure Applied Artificial Intelligence services. There are Azure Cognitive Search is there. So we need to search on the cognitive. So Azure Form Recognizer. So for example, so we have the different type of for example, let's see, the handwriting of our people in ancient days is different, right? So we are not able to know about that literature. Okay, so you need to now upload the data into the Azure Form Recognizer, so that will be able to analyze by the artificial intelligence. So that can be able to in the AI service. Okay, and Azure bot services. Recently we know about the ChatGPT and everything that will be able to under the this is bot services. And the Azure Video Analyzer. So Azure Video Analyzer is another type of AI service, and Azure Matrix Advisor. So it is the mathematical advisors. So you need to go for the Azure Matrix. And one more thing is Azure Immersive Reader. So Immersive Reader, it will be clearly understanding about the Azure at AI services. You need to go for the Azure Immersive Reader, and then these all are about to applied AI services. And Azure Cognitive Services as a language model. Azure Cognitive Services are the languages and vision and speech and decision and OpenAI. These all are the about this Azure OpenAI services. And move to Azure OpenAI services. So these we all know about the OpenAI services. So we don't have time, so I would like to move forward with the demo. Okay. So first of all, we need to move for portal.azure.com. Second, guys. So this is the official website of Azure, Microsoft Azure. So once you have to enable all the, you need to go for the your credit limit. That is, I have 8,433 rupees credit limit remaining. So once you have, this is my free trial account. So you are able to access for the $200 of credit limit that will be provided by the Azure only. So I need to go for the Azure OpenAI. So this is the demo account today. So you don't have any account. So you need to create one account. So I have already account. So I don't have any time to explain about how to create and everything. So I would like to move forward with. I'm already created one account. That is OpenAI PRA. So now I would like to move for Azure OpenAI Studio. So everyone has to know about the, I mean, recently we all know about the Azure, I mean, ChatGPT and everything. The ChatGPT comes from the this OpenAI only. So we have Azure also, that is OpenAI is there. One second. So these all are the interface of OpenAI. So this is the playground we have. So we need to give some commands so it will reflect. So same. So I think most of the people are trying the chat GPT recently, right? So this is the Azure GPT. So we have, so once we deploy the model of chat GPT here, then only we have the preview version in the chat GPT. Okay. So let's see. I need to give some, this is the chatbot and different type of examples we have. I mean, summarize your points and generate a product or names and generate emails. So they are different. So we have to try one by one. So I would like to give one command. So like generate email. Okay. I need to clear this one. Write an email to my manager. I need it today. Okay. So let's see. It will generate the email or not. Response failed due to triggering OpenAI's policy. Please modify your prompt and retry. Okay. Okay. For example, write an email to manager. Okay. So you can give the commands, I mean, properly. So then only that able, I mean, this AI will be analyze your queries. Okay. So this is what I mean. This chat GPT, I mean, Azure OpenAI will be uh, generate one email address to our manager, and then I have to go for generate a quiz. Okay. So they are giving me 1 second. Okay. I need to give command like, please, how can I say that, to create 1 second, create one quiz about Himalayas. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm given the command like create one quiz about Himalayas. So they are creating the what is the highest peak in the Himalayas. So they are creating like that. So you can give the commands like that manner. So then only we are able to, I mean that AI can be analyze your input. Then only they can create the output like this. Okay. I need to okay, 1 second. So these all are the different type of. So you need to go for all these things. Okay. So they are the different type of. So you need to explain a SQL query. So I need to explain one simple SQL query. Okay. I need to generate this one. Yeah. So this is what select start from customers. This query select to all columns and records from the customer table. So this is what that AI will be generate the responses for us. Okay. That is especially the Azure OpenAI. question answering. Let's see, it will generate the answer or not. Yeah. So you have to given the summary. So it will have one question. So you have to generate the response. It will generate the responses like that manner. Okay. And then I would like to move for generate insights and chatbots. So this is the exact chatbot of GPT-3 and GPT-4 of you all know about the ChatGPT. These all are the belongs to this one only. Okay. I would like to give command like uh, what is the distance from Kasi to Bangalore? Okay, I'd like to give the command like this. So, approximate distance from the Kasi to Bangalore is 561 kilometers. I think it's not exact answer, so I don't know. So if you know about this one, it is it's okay. I like to give one more question. So what is the old name of Chennai? Okay, I would like to generate this one. Yeah, old name of Chennai was Madras. So this is what they are the different type of examples we have. Please, I don't have any time, so only 2.5 minutes remaining. So I would like, I want to explain more about it, but I am unable to move forward. Okay, so these all are the responses. So only in the chat GPT only we have thorough about the this chatbot only. So in the Azure OpenAI, these all are the these all are the things that they are able to do in the Azure. So in the DALI, the Azure Microsoft Whisper, and everything that will be belongs to this one only. So we are recently saw about the mid journey, so that all are things that can be able to do with Azure and artificial intelligence. Okay, now I would like to okay, 1 second guys. If you have any questions, please ask me. I'm open up for your questions right now.
Pratap,
Yeah.
hi Pratap, this is Arun here.
Yeah.
Pratap, thanks for that
Oh.
wonderful session. So I would like to know more about the AI services that are being offered, Pratap. So is there any link that I can actually have? If you could share a link where I can go through those services?
Okay, definitely,
Yeah.
Arun. I would like to forward you in the personal locative, but I don't have any time right now.
Okay.
So okay.
No problems. Even for private is okay. No
problems. Okay. So it was the only one limit I left. So is there anyone who would like to know about? So I have to. So feel free to. I have texted the YouTube links and LinkedIn links. So you have to go through this, and I would like to share the more information on the YouTube. So every day, so this session also will be on the YouTube only. So you have any information about the latest technologies and everything, please go through that YouTube channel. So every day, so this is the innovation tech community. So we need to provide the information about Azure, the latest technologies, and DALI, and everything that will be belongs to this session. I would like, sorry for that introduction. So Arun Ramswamy is the one of the person in my colleague. He's having the 14 years experience, and he recently inspired me, and